North Korea's newest weapons system adds a new dimension to the centuries-old concept of camouflage. The Workers' Peasants' Red Guard's paramilitary force unveiled a fleet multiple rocket launchers, disguised as civilian trucks at its recent parade in Pyongyang's Kim Il-sung Square to mark the 75th anniversary of the founding North Korea. The box trucks and dump trucks each had 12 tubes that appeared to be 122 mm artillery rockets, deployed through their opening and sliding door roofs. Dump truck crews even carried yellow hard hats with rifles, fake dump trucks that can hide rocket weapons inside. The parade featured mainly paramilitary forces, consisting of a fleet of tractors towing rocket launchers and anti-tank guided missiles on trailers. North Korea displayed similar systems towing guided missile launchers at the same parade 2 years ago. The tractors are clear representation of a very real North Korean operational tactic using these civilian vehicles for all-out war in the event of conflict breaking out. These heavy weapons also underline how significant firepower North Korea's civil defense has. Civilian tractors were seen pulling trailers mounted with anti-tank missiles, rocket cannons and anti-aircraft guns. Workers' Peasants' Red Guard rocket launchers disguised as dump trucks during a parade in Pyongyang on September 9. Workers' Peasants' Red Guard rocket launchers hidden inside container trucks during a parade in Pyongyang on September 9. The trucks are also indicative of the gradual resurgence of old deception tactics to further conceal military equipment on the battlefield. The United States sees similar tactics as critical to a fight in the Pacific, but all useless. Russia's invasion of Ukraine has made clear the changing nature of what constitutes an intelligence, surveillance, target acquisition reconnaissance asset. How these assets detect fire on enemy units. Beyond intelligence gathering, first-person perspective and other kamikaze drones and dropped from drones have greatly increased the risk even to forces behind the front lines, once limited to wealthy powers, especially in large numbers. Precision-guided air-to-ground weapons are now available for the price of a hobby drone, and some creativity. And a single drone can be both hunter and. The United States South Korea constantly monitor activity posture in the DMZ, down to the movement patterns, locations of combat vehicles, artillery. You can read about how some of this was done from the air here. During the war, this surveillance would be increased to a level never before seen in modern warfare. So playing on weaknesses of the USA and South Korea is clearly goal here. The targeting sets that need to be dealt with during a conflict are also greatly increased. If any truck can be an artillery rocket launcher, the number of targets that need to be hit increases rapidly. And this is already a huge list in that field. Whether in Ukraine or South Korea, if he is close to the FR